It is a near perfect September Sunday here in South Philadelphia as the city and a fan base gets ready to punch their ticket once again into October. A second straight division crown is on the line for the Phillies as they play the final game of their series against the Kansas City Royals. A magic number of 1 now to clinch the East. It will take a Phillies win or a Mets loss, and that will end the division race for this season. It is a great day to be a Phillies fan right now as they've got one more to win to get into the postseason, and they got a pretty good guy on the mound to try to get them there. Aaron Nola, no stranger to this kind of situation.
Ball and a strike to the leadoff man, Mike Yastrzemski for the Royals, and he pops it up. And a play, Harper and Real Muto fighting the sunshine. JT calling, and he'll make the catch, 1 gone. Curveball got him. There's the first strikeout of the game for Aaron Nola. Big slugger they call Pasquatch.
So it's a pretty good nickname.
Right, because they can't pronounce the rest of it.
Trying to fit all those letters on the back of the jersey.
Swung on, hit on the ground to second base. Weston Wilson is there. He's got it. Gathers himself, fires over to first in time for the out. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 go the Royals here in the first.
And Noah Cameron has held lefties to a 151 opponent's batting average.
6 straight multi-hit games for Harrison Bader.
And Noah begins the game with a strikeout.
First pitch to Kyle Schwarber, swung on and hit deep to left field, and you can just forget about it. Watch it fly. Number 52 for Kyle Schwarber. And he puts the Phillies on the board here in the bottom of the first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you see him getting heated up and getting started going with those home runs now, wow.
Look out.
Yep.
Opposite field shot for Kyle Schwarber. And the Phillies jump on the Royals first, 1-0. That one sounded different.
He got a fastball. Now it might have been on the outer third, which is good, but if it's elevated, it's reachable.
Harper hits it up into the sun, and right away you can see the challenge it is for India. 2 down.
JT starting to try to claw his way out of a slump here in early September. 1 for 3 last night. Here's a blast down the line in left, and that one is on its way. 2-0 Phillies here in the bottom of the first. Number 12 for JT.
Well, talk about making a statement early. Coming out swinging. 2 big home runs.
2 first pitches, too, which, well, you talk about a team that wants to get this thing over with quick and clinch in front of these fans.
Cameron delivers. Castellanos swings and misses at a curveball, strike 3. So Noah Cameron bookends the bottom of the first inning with strikeouts, but between the K's, a pair of solo home runs.
Royals have been 6 up, 6 down against Aaron Nola, pitching with a 2-0 lead.
Line up the pitch, swung on and hit in the air. Center field, going back for it is Bader. He's in the alley in right center field. Will make the catch right at the edge of the track. 1 down. So that will bring Jack Caglione to the plate. 7 up, 7 down so far for the Phillies right-hander. Swing and a miss. He got him. Another strikeout for Aaron Nola, his second on the afternoon. And the second out here in the third. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Carter Jensen. Line up the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, he got him. Another strikeout for Aaron Nola. And 9 up and 9 down to get this one started today for Aaron. So now Harrison Bader will be the batter. The leadoff hitter for the Phils, struck out in his first at-bat. Swung on line drive into left field for a base hit. Kind of played Bobby Witt Jr. a little bit, who took a step back to try and field it on the backhand, but it gets through the hole between short and third.
Well, they love this guy even before he had the season he's having this year.
And here's a soft liner. Bobby has it to the right of second. Steps on second, fires to first for the double play, and always a sigh of relief when you retire Schwarber in that case on a double play.
Folks here on a Sunday ready to party as the Phillies with an early 2-0 lead, hoping to finish off the division race here this afternoon.
And he's going to win this one. That's up the right field line and all the way to the wall. And that is the Royals' first base runner.
So now he'll work on Bobby Witt Jr., who struck out in his first at-bat back in the first inning. Nola will work from the stretch for the first time this afternoon with a runner on second. Swing and a miss. He got him. Another strikeout for Aaron Nola, the second time he's gotten Bobby Witt Jr. It's the fourth of the afternoon. It's one out here in the fourth. Swung on, and that one is hit high in the air to center field, but Harrison Bader, he's got it lined up, and he'll make the catch, and it's not deep enough for Yastrzemski to tag. So a big out there on Pasquantino as Harrison Bader lines it up, gets the ball in quickly. So that'll bring Michael Garcia to the plate.
And there's a ground ball out to short. A tough hop and bobbled by Stott to keep the inning alive.
That took a bad hop on him.
And it's going to be an error on Stott, and so the Royals will take it. They've got 2 base runners now for Salvy.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Another strikeout for Aaron Nola, and he gets himself out of trouble as he gets Perez swinging over the top of that.
JT with a home run his first time up. 107.9 off the bat.
Swung on, line drive back up the middle into center field for a base hit. JT Realmuto 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and he's a 1-out base runner here in the fourth.
And Noah gets him again. Same pitch, 2 down.
Came into the game having reached, in quick math here, 27 of his last 54 plate appearances. That's a 500 on base percentage the last couple of weeks for Brandon Marsh. And it's called strike 3. He got him looking. Number 5 on the day. 5 punch outs for Noah Cameron.
Nola with 5 strikeouts on the afternoon. Phillies lead it 2-0 with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Runner on first. So that'll bring Jack Caglione to the plate. He struck out in his first at bat.
And now Caglione right on cue. And the Florida Gator ties the game at 2 with a home run into right center field.
6th on the season. Been waiting for that shot since he's come back.
Works every time, Joel.
Goldie, way to go, man. Way to help us out with that. Give him a little Gator love.
Trying to get on base for a first time today. He has struck out twice, both times swinging against Aaron Nola. Mentioned that he does have a home run in past matchups against this pitcher. First one, swing. Liner deep to right field. Castellanos back, looking up. It's high off the fence. Bobby is flying around second base. He's not stopping there. He'll get into third with a triple.
Royals with their money hitters up.
Vinny is grounded out to second and flied out to center. And there you go. He lines it to right field. That will not be played by Castellanos. The Royals take the lead, and now Vinny is digging for second base, and he dives in head first.
Good hustle.
And now you got a good hitter up there to move the runner with nobody out. And that's exactly what Garcia does, and then some. He gets a base hit to right. And the throw goes all the way to the plate, and Michael is going to get back in time. He was thinking about going to second on the high throw by Castellanos. And the Royals have runners at first and third and nobody out.
Salvy with 27 home runs, 84 driven in. Big number front, he's still at 300 homers and still at 1,000 RBIs.
That is hit high and deep to left field, way back and gone for a 3-run home run.
And the Royals erupt here in the 6th inning, putting a 4 spot on the board to take a 6-2 lead over the Phils. 4 straight hitters. The Royals hit for the cycle to start the inning.
Yeah, it's going to bring Caleb Cotham out. Yeah, base is full, and Perez, who's already homered 3 times in this series, including his last at bat.
He's going to try to sneak a piece of cheese by him, and it's not advisable.
Ground ball, base hit into right field.
That'll work.
Jensen scores. Here comes Vinny. He will score, and Salvy has driven in 5 today.
No, Cameron's still on the mound, coming off a good outing his last time, a tough luck outing. He went 7 innings against the Guardians last weekend, giving up just 2 runs, and shaping up to be a similar line here today if he can get through the 7th.
Michael Garcia shows off that strong arm, and Realmuto, who runs well, grounds out 1 away. And the Phillies have not had their leadoff man on once.
And a swing and a miss and a strikeout of Castellanos. Make it 7 for Noah Cameron.
Brandon Marsh is lined to center and struck out.
And a swing. Liner toward the alley, left center. Tolbert on the run, runs it down. And 7 innings, 2 runs allowed. What a job by Cameron. Another quality start.
Bryson Stott, the batter here. He walked back in the 2nd, then got picked off. It's really the last time the Phillies threatened with a runner in scoring position.
Swung on, hit well, right center field up the alley. Caglione on the run, won't get it, and that's because it's gone. It just clears. deep in the alley in right center, and Bryson Stott with home run number 12 on the season. That'll make it an 8-3 ball game here in the 8th.
Well, the way that Bryson Stott was coming out of the boxes, he thought it was just going to be a double, maybe a triple. It was going to go off the wall, but that just cleared.
Bobby is 1 for 4 today. He tripled and scored in the Royals' 4-run 6th inning. Otherwise, he has 3 strikeouts this afternoon. Witt smacks it in the air, deep to right field. Castellanos turns around, looks up, it's gone. An opposite field solo homer for Bobby Witt Jr. His 22nd home run of the season. The Royals extend their lead. It is 9-3 in the top of the 9th inning.
Ooh, what a nice, powerful swing.
That brings up Tyler Tolbert, who's batting for the first time today. He entered the game as a defensive replacement in the 7th inning. Runners on first and third with 1 out in the top of the 9th. Tolbert hits it in the air, deep to right center field. Castellanos is onto the track. He's at the fence. He leaps and he makes the catch right up against the wall. Tolbert's out, but Pasquantino tags up from third. He's in to score. It's a sacrifice fly for Tyler Tolbert. It was nearly a lot more. He earns the RBI, and the Royals now have a 10-3 lead. Estevez has not pitched in quite some time. He has not pitched since Wednesday in Cleveland. That's when Estevez earned his 39th save of the season and leads the majors. And that is also the only win the Royals have had on this road trip.
Estevez, who spent the second half of the season here in Philly last year.
Real Muto hits it very high to left field. And Grichuk makes the play. 2 down. Uh-oh. Here comes Matt Quatrero and Kyle Turner to check on Carlos Estevez. Carlos is grabbing the back of Kyle Turner, reaching around Kyle Turner's back and kind of grabbed his shoulder blade on his left side. So that might be what grabbed Carlos. And I don't think there's anything that Carlos can say right now to stay in the game, especially in a 7-run game with 2 outs in the 9th inning.
Well, there's something on his mind right now. I mean, it's not that out. Yeah, there's a stretch. Yep.
On the ground to Junior, who had a nice day on offense, to Vinny, who had a nice day on offense, and the Royals had a great day on offense, and the Royals get a win in the series.
The Phillies, well, they didn't get to celebrate quite like they wanted. Their magic number remains at 1 as the Royals offense shows up on this Sunday.